than suffice.
What choice do I have? Let's go.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
You don't actually want to jump, do you?
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go? Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Okay, this is ugly. And we
Tread
have our...
carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
shop.
We must be ready to confront the Elder Brain. One presides over every gate colony.
No problem. And what does this old brain look like?
A hovering mass of grey matter, sprouted with lethal tentacles and oozing cerebrospinal fluid.
Right. Good. Like more. Never think. Always chop, chop, chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A gate thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
What is this place?
No, sorry. Here, they become
Become what?
part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
What do you do to all these people?
Chop, chop. Help them become.
I need to find your master, Catherick.
Master. No. Down. Deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
Why don't I send you to join all this creature you butcher?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Action, not reaction. One true way. Show no mercy.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
They beat. Not for long. Time for chop.
And you agreed to chop yourself. Level up. Nice.
choice but to keep going.
I'm ready.
Got to focus. Victory awaits.
The absolute. Dear Absolute. He says to write, he says it is like a prayer. You can see your tower now. I hope it's bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Tisha says she will follow us soon. Please send us Tisha better dreams. He's grumpy and when he is tired he bounces to cart around a lot. We
Prepare
promise
the
to all be
march.
quiet and good.
My chosen gather below.
With haste. This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close.
But let's level up. Level 10. Just 2 more level left. Actions or of courage. You and your nearby ally can be frightened. This aura disappears if you fall. So the same. Nothing.
No time to dally.
Divine Intervention. You can cast Divine Intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used. Never can be used again?
Design. But death.
Keep a blade close.
Friendship. Another one. Poison. Okay. Well. Oh, another feat. Tracker, dual wielder. Sharpshooter, by the way. No Mage Slayer. I guess you will be a sharpshooter.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Time your superiority dice increased to 10. Nice. Really good. 2 more maneuvers. Maybe. Maybe, by the way. This will be very useful.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Prepare the march.
An offering from Moonrise Towers. Never wanted the easy path.
Justin. Oh, wait a minute. I guess we have to go.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
Can't even catch my breath.
Go for the throat.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
My faith will protect me. I have to keep going.
Time to strike. Make way.
Where do I go from here? Time to push my luck again.
Feel their anguish.
Well, so much for peace. The gods are watching me.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual.
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Huh. Mizor? You're the devil you sent Will to rescue.
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Interesting.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Examine the device on the left.
The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate.
Examine the device on the right.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Let's smash it.
That's the best you've got?
Well, let's do our part of the deal.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
To the hell with your conditions. Sever the will pacts now, or else sever your head.
Not going to happen. But I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay. Bandit Simmer Forces. Dictated to Scribe Yantus by Enver Gortash. Metamorphosis illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection, but the tadpoles laid by our captive elder brain are enhanced due powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Crassus. Our enhanced tadpoles induce in their host of sort suspended metamorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the Absolute, our elder brain. For our purposes, there are 2 key aspects of this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the Absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable, and natural, and is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of Elder Brain's psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambition. I want to free others. Nora.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Delirium. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your Paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your Paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Isn't it Zevlor? Wait, by the way, find Zevlor.
Friends, please.
The device does not react to your presence. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
Release.
Never a dull moment.
Talk to me.
Blood comes easy these days.
Enough! My mind is my own!
You're up, Zevlor. Oh, that's a strike. brains.
Shall we cut and run?
I am fury. I am death.
Oh my god. He's back again. He's gone.
Was killed.
Not now.
It can't be.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Stun, damn it. And she's again. Oh my god.
To kill you.
Fast. I need healing. On the move. What's the plan?
Oh, nice. Thank you. Lawful, you're a nice guy.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
They found refuge. But what the hell happened out there, Zevlar?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
For a moment? Until you realized your reward would be a tadpole.
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much. Hells. I didn't think... Finish what you came here to...
Best be on my way.
Honey, good guy.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
The last one. Need a short rest. Another one.
Well, some rest's better than none.
Okay, just a minute and I'll be back.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our design. We will take the city, every soul made true.
Alright. Let's go find others.
Descend. Obey. Liberate if...
Wait a minute. Wrong direction. By the way, have I removed curse? Don't really need it. Evacuate. Mistress of Soul.
Down.
Bring death. General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
You should be careful throwing such accusations at true soul.
Trying to pull rank? And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Yeah? Think so? Hello there. Missed!
Time to kill. Be quick.
Time to push my luck again.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
A little help, please.
Interesting.
Take you.
Need to find a way forward.
Death's cold grip.
Shield again.
Feel my mistress's wrath. Moving. I will ascend. Let my name be known.
I shall make the music of your screams.
Idiot.
Time for some bloody work.
There's blood in the air.
Here we go again.
Let's end this.
These things have stayed interesting. Breathe deep and move. Try me.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nextshell. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wounds. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself think her pet true soul was skipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to do so much as to touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with as aching need. If she finds out I rattled out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got away, she might kill me. Justin, what is this pet? Who is it?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather.
Experiment on the first one, day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertions, the secretion of the creature within are leaking out, rather than being absorbed by the brain. As we have noted in other thralls, I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has been the scent of garlic we now know indicates it has fed on the host brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Vivisection day to day showed no signs of pain as I was unraveling the lone intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reached to wrap it around the neck as if to strangle me, but all the strength in his poor arms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. Nothing.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
I have seen 1,000 tears. Some have reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with the ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only orders being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I'm forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of, a creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Henry. This sick inert
will know my desire.
This fluid chamber. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Miracle is drowned out in my head by my own spiral feels. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I'm in Kraken belly. I'm turned inside upside. I'm dead. Miracle's grey waste always sounded peaceful, not like this.
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
She's going to put one in me one day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I. All those years, she's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away, so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first death. I hope you remember somewhere. Lost mind. Oh well, what about our healing actually?
Take your...
No time to rest. No one's stopped me yet.
Descend. Prepare. Liberate.
Okay. I see.
No escape.
On I go.
I will not know failure.
Shall we dance?
I am fury. I am death.
Let's finish this.
Still alive? And there are.
Victory awaits.
These guys too. Summoned everyone.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, come to us. Come to us. Okay.
Let's go.
Time to press ahead.
There's blood in the air.
Silence breeds madness.
Mind. Well, in it.
Hurry now. The city calls out for salvation. The chosen are my heart, and you my many hands.
If not over, then through.
This is the way to the moor.
Of many hearts. So.
You can take me on.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Begin to manipulate the mind. Oh, game.
Faithful. We.
Console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection.
Ask what the mind needs you to do.
It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you.
Ah, wait a minute. It's prison.
ma, ba, ma, ba, Master, welcome.
Mizora positively drips with passive-aggressive condescension. I much prefer straightforward condescension. It leaves no chance of being misunderstood.
The console glows as you approach. Master, welcome. Welcome back, Master. Welcome back, Master. Welcome back, Master.
That should do it. Time to see what's back there.
Might be useful.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Relate of oppressed souls.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Geich Empire is never reborn.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Evacuate.
A whole fleet of Nautilus. How many true souls have passed through this place?
A fleet? At least one Nautiloid is here. Oh, not one. Oh, three. Interesting.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Evacuate.
Ration. Oh, so I restored all my spells as well.
How much farther can I go?
So we're going closer to the final battle, I guess.
Descend.
Of this act.
Obey.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
No longer a background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Enter.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Thor! One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Who preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
That's surely something I never expected to see. Okay. Yeah, the Catholic. Right, Ketherick.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Why is the prism so important to you?
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You are planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
This is pointless. Ketheric is invincible so long as Night Soul's rotting in his cage. Over here.
Your attack, soldiers.
Strike hard, strike fast. I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Run away. Oh, whoa. miss. You're in the fight. What? They all stunned?
Face me!
Back in your cage! Focus your attack, soldiers!
Mm-hmm. What? Fuck is that?
You will not take me.
More's cat. Breathe deep and move.
No, no, no.
Another step forward.
There you... But perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from... I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Yeah, that was so easy. Well, it's definitely not Catholic. It's not Catholic.
Try me. This will do nicely.
Time to strike.
On my way.
Ah. Yeah. A different spell.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Now you wear a face to
Yeah. No healing. Let's finish the job.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
Not regain hit points. Okay, I see.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
The Chosen of Mercy is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are those stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Ketheric transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Rare heavy armor. Incoming damage reduced by 1. 2. When activated, you can't move against your will by any spells or action, but have disadvantages on dexterity saving throw. Ketheric shield.